Well, g'day viewers. If I get any, impromptu stream. Probably hear some swimming in the background, so I will keep my mic off a lot of the time. So we're going to take a run out from Glasgow Central Station to Neilston. And if you're really lucky, if you keep an eye out towards the end of the route, spoiler alert, you might see some aliens. So let's get this train set up. Let's get the master key in. Let's get it into forward. Let's get the doors open now. And lights, headlights and markers. Indicator lights and destination and route lights. That should be all we need to do. Brakes are already off. Okay. So let's just whack the DRA because we're going to get up. And, it's a bit cold tonight. Let's put the heater on. Turn on TPWS. Noisy thing. Alright, so we've got some stuff turned on. We've got to wait a few seconds, so let's quickly get out and have a look outside. Maybe not that side. Let's get out and have a look this side. So we're in Glasgow. I haven't tried to go down here. Can you go down there? No. This is the giant Glasgow station. Quite an impressive construction, really. Quite nice. So it's almost time to go. There's another one out there. Wonder where that one's going. That one's going to Glasgow Central, apparently. So that one's a loop train. It's going to go out and come back, whereas we're going to Neilston. All right, let's get in here and shut this door. Go and sit down in the chair, in the big chair. And let's get the doors closed because it's time to go. We're actually a few seconds late. Okay. Whoops, better kill a DRA. And off we go. So if you haven't been through and done the mastery yet, and you don't want to know where the crashed spaceship is or what it looks like, when we get off the circle, you might want to stop watching. Already 10 mile over the limit. Good start. That's okay. Did I not put my headlights on? I did. Oh, that's right. They're English headlights. They don't do squat. That's okay. We'll just drive along in the dark. And we'll pretend that we know where we're going and that we know which track we're on. It's all good. No problem. So I can tell we're moving lines because we have to head for a green signal, like that one. Kind of funny. Other half's listening to the swimming in the background, so you may hear that occasionally. That's okay. Hopefully their random music turning up in the video won't get me a copyright strike. Introduce yourself in the chat if you like. I can see there's some people out there. Just cruising our way through the giant Glasgow yard. And a big C, which I assume is for Cathcart. And we have a yellow signal. Double yellow signal. Followed by another yellow signal. It's the day of the yellows. It was showing red for a moment there. It's gone green now. I'll accept that. Got a diversion to the left coming up shortly. And a 30-mile limit that we're pretty much already doing. Hopefully the audio is going okay, getting out to the world. Alright, we have our right doors open. Alright, let's duck back in here and shut these doors. We want to close them. Light off. And back in the big chair. If I can find it. There it is. So those doors should be closing, in theory. Doesn't sound like they are though, does it? I think we might do it from here. I don't hear any beeping. It was a grand plan to do it the right way, but it didn't quite work out. Okay. Oh no, we're supposed to wait until 30. Alright, brakes back on. I should really shut the door as well, but you know, we'll open the doors again as well, since I'm waiting for a passenger time, but stuff them. Near enough, let's go. As long as you get the objective complete marker before you leave the station, it's all good. It's a little tough to see this game at night time. Wonder how Raildrivers did it, because apparently these lights are prototypical. At least the lights are on here. Don't want that one. That one. Oh, I know why those doors didn't work. No, don't want you. I want to go behind me. I want to go in here. So I think... Aha! Alright, now they'll work. Now I should be able to shut the doors from here. So we'll kick that off. Ah, work perfect. Shut the local door. Signal our driver who's... Wait, me! And away we go. Apparently these were driver-only operations, so I'm trying to do it prototypically. Must have been a hectic lifestyle to have to get up and go and check those doors from over there. So you're looking forward to the aliens? Coming in on Cross Hill. Not that you can tell in this light. There it is. Appearing out of the gloom. Did they open? They did open. Excellent.
Smoking is not permitted in any part of this station or on trains. This includes e-cigarettes.
Alright. Looks good. And off we go. Into the darkness once again. A little bit further to this station. I didn't get there close to on time. Wow. Although we're obviously going uphill. Here's our next stop. Mount Florida. Or Mount Flowrider, as the case may be. And then we've got a diversion off onto the Neilston branch. Alright. Another train. Cool bananas. Don't look like anybody getting in over there. Close, close. Oh yeah, I was meant to check, wasn't I? No, too late now. Alright, off we go. Alright, alright. Don't know why the brakes didn't release that, it's a little weird. We seem to have power. And we have a diversion off to our right. It is dark, dark, dark on this railway. Yellow signal. No TPWS though, that's interesting. And coming up on a red. Oh dear, I left that station early, didn't I? Hopefully it'll get over it. In fact, the red's down there in this, just after this station. Hopefully the game will figure out that I left the other station early and that it's all okay. Because I don't really want to go back there. I also don't really want to restart the servers. We'll see what it does. Now it wants me to lock them. Now will it recognise I'm in a different station? It has. Look at that. Woo! It coped with me being a nuffy.
Help at the next station. Do not use the emergency cord, as this may delay help reaching you.
Must be a clown car in there. There's lots of them getting in. No, doesn't matter. We're meant to go anyways. Let's get them closed. Yeah, bummer, you should have ran. Okay, they are closed. We can go and jump in our chair. It's like a real train driver. Well, I'm not waiting for passengers. They make me late. Alright, this N up here tells me we're going on to the Neilston branch. Now, if you don't want to see where the crashed UFO is, you should probably stop watching. Heading out to Muir End, which is down there, and then we've got to go all the way along the branch, so be a bit of a run. Get some proper speed up too. It's good. It's a bit of a challenge doing this with no visual clues whatsoever. But it'll be worth it because the spaceship looks awesome at night time. Not bad. And they've heard about the aliens, they're all getting off. Worried about being probed.
This is a safety announcement. It is not permitted to cycle, skateboard,
Alright.
within station buildings.
Oops. Good enough. That's closed. Brakes off. And off we go to William Wood. What has William got? William Wood. Would William do it? William Wood. What does William use for his carpentry? Wood. What does he get most mornings? Let's not go there. We don't need to talk about Willie's Wood, do we? Even less visual cues now. It's just, look at that, no train at all. I wonder if it's like the LIRR. No, the LIRR, if you turn on the internal lights, you can see more outside. It's funny. Nearly at William Wood. Heading out on the Neilston branch of the Cathcart Circle from Glasgow. Nope, left-hand platform this time. Good-o. I don't think I've been to this one before, so I'm going to jump out and look for collectibles while I'm here. So I should probably open the doors. Oh, I did open the doors. Good-o. Let's open this one. Nothing up this way. Down here, there's lots of people. They look like the tourist board ones, but they don't pop. Okay. Map or newspapers in here, maybe? No, there's already a map up there. Maybe I have been here before. Looks like it. Alright. Let's get back in the cab, close the doors, get ready to go. Alright. Off we go from William Wood. Heading off to White Craigs. It's a little while away. Keep your eye out in the distance. It's the first time I've approached the UFO from this direction. The other time was from the other direction. You can clearly see it then. Let's see what happens this time. Yep, I see something in the distance. Should kind of come into view on our right. And I promise we'll jump out of the train and go have a look. Because it's fun. You can see the big blue glow from it, that's for sure. Alright, let's go have a look. Ooh, left the door open. Can hear something over to my right. Should I look? What's going on over there? That looks ominous. What's that? Let's go look. Alright, to do that I have to go back in the cab and go into 8. Because it's the only way to get over here. Impressive. Love the sound effects and the sparks. Bits of the spaceship everywhere. And of course, who else would it be? Fox, Mulder and Scully. Can't really get any closer than that, sorry. Of course you'd take photos, wouldn't you? Check my image, apparently. Oh well, enough aliens. We've got a train to run. Better go back and do that, eh? Apparently it's normal in Scotland anyway. Aliens everywhere. Alright, let's get these doors locked. Let's get away from these aliens. Come on, lock the doors. It says they are, but they're not. What's going on? Am I actually sitting in the chair? Let's go. Let's get up. Go and sit back down again. The aliens have messed with me doors. No, doors controls aren't working at all. Let's try the keyboard door. Whoops, wrong one. I bet you I know what it is. Yep. Got that horrible noise now. At least we're about to lock our doors. Can't reset it. This is a horrible bug. Ah, it's louder. Louder again. Wow, it's only going to get louder and louder. Wow. Well, I guess we're just going to have to drive it this way. It's just going to be hideous, isn't it? God, it's even louder outside. What's going on? I'm just going to turn off DSD. And while we're headed for our next station, we're just going to go and stand out here because it's not as loud. What an awful noise that is. That's a bug that I've reported on this particular train. Hey, look at that. You can see more through this window than you can through that window. Huh. I've got to sit down again anyway. It's almost time to stop. We'll just have to put up with this bloody awful noise for a little while. Because it's so annoying, I'm going to turn the game scene down so that you don't have to put up with it. Let's get this run done. And stopping left side. Head out. Doors are opening. Be thankful I can turn that noise down for you guys. It's a bit ugly. All safe. Let's go. Notch 4, one stop left. Neilston. Let's see if we can get her up to 100 on the way into Neilston. And just so you know, it's still going. Oh, blessed silence. So apparently if you spank the AWS button enough, it actually does work eventually. Oh yeah, windows open. That's why it's so loud. 3 miles to go. Is this uphill or downhill to Neilston? Ah, it's uphill. We'll never get up to 100. Can almost do it going the other way. Quick cruise in the countryside. Did a bit of Googling for the aliens in that particular place, White Craigs, excuse me, and couldn't find any mention of them. Not going to get a truly fast run going uphill, that's for sure. Might have to do a daytime run next. I want to see what the spaceship looks like in the daytime, so I think I'll do a daytime run from Neilston back up to Glasgow. You could do one of those rail tour services, I suppose. Or the scenario that goes the other way. Almost at our last stop for this run. All right, that's it for this run. That was a quick get 'em off. Pretty sure this is the last stop anyway. And there we go. Yes, it was. All right. Gold medal despite this. That's funny. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I think we should do a rail tour service. See if I can figure out how to run one of those things. Can't use the Raildriver for those though. Bit boring. Actually, I know what we can do. Why not? Let's create... Well, let's add a... no, I don't want to delete that scenario. I'm pretty sure I clicked edit. And let's add a service. Start marker is... We want to start at Neilston. Neilston platform 1 will be good. And we will go through to the end marker. Can we go over to that other side? We can only go as far as... Oh no, we can't go all the way into Glasgow. Good stuff. Confirm the end marker. Oh, I think we should stop everywhere. We're a passenger train. Hey, look where it's going to go. It's going to go up there. How weird. That's very weird. Well, let's see what that does. Alright, confirm the service. Now we want... Yes, why not that? 4 cars. Why not? And loaded as well. Confirm. And it's a passenger service. Okay, so we should just be able to play that one now. Come on, load it up. It's doing something. It's thinking about it. Come on, delete it. I want to play it. All right, let's open you up again. Come on. No, maybe it is doing it. It's just being really slow about it. Ah, perfect. All right. Now, let's get a little bit of brake on. Let's get our master key on. Yep, we can now have some brakes. Good. Panel lights. Our engines are all running. Left. White. White. Destination sign on. Will it have Glasgow? No, of course not. New. That'll do. Private. Perfect. Rail tour. Let's go and set our markers up the other end. Ah, I didn't open the doors. Now the doors are open. We'll go set our markers at the other end. Red and red. You're released. You're released. Oh, we need to set you to private, don't we? Perfect. Oops. I shut the door and I opened the window. All right. Let's get out of here. Now, let's get you into forwards. Get you up into first gear. Release the brakes and away we go. "101 can go anywhere." It's already ready. Third gear. Struggling. Fourth gear. Nice little village on our left there. Lots of brand new fences. Got a little while to go for our first station. Nice tractor. Another one, making a mess. $70 miles an hour on the 101. Do you believe it? Is this even possible? Excellent. Oh yeah, this thing's got TPWS, doesn't it? Down here. Well, it's got AWS anyway. Over the river, or lake, or whatever it is. We'll start slowing down a little bit, because this doesn't brake that well. Might just overrun this by a little bit. Oh, how many cars are we going to have in the platform? Looks like 0. Yep, 0. Messed that one up just a little bit. Oh well. Alright. Into neutral for you. To reverse for you. First gear and back we go. Kind of funny, but that's how it goes. Alright. Neutral. Forwards. Long load time. At least these doors close quick. Oh, too quick. Bit too quick. Well, let's watch him leave from here. This will be good. No, it actually works. Go look at our UFO in the daylight. It's where the driver just carries on and stops in the station like nothing's going on. UFOs are normal. Ah, we're good enough. Doors are open. Let's go look. Doesn't quite look as impressive in the daytime. Ah, you can get on top of it. Didn't know that. It's kind of cool. Go and visit our friends. She's not a redhead. I'm sad. Should have been a redhead. Oh, maybe she is. No, brown. Should have been a redhead. Ha! I didn't see them before. I don't think they're there at night time. The cows sheltering underneath. Alright, back to the train. Lock us the doors. And away we go. I don't think that actually quite took third gear then. That's better. I'll just take this thing to Cathcart and then we'll abandon it, I think. I might put something else on there because I can. In fact, let's do that. Let's put something else on here that's a bit quicker. Or at least funnier. Maybe not quicker. Alright, back into Scenario Designer. It's already an off-the-rails scenario. So we should be able to add... No, I don't want to add a new scenario. I want to add a new service to that one. I didn't want to run the scenario. I want to add a new thing to it. Let's try that again. Because I want something a little better. So I should be able to go in there and go edit. There we go. Add a new service. And let's start in the same place. We'll start in Neilston. This is very slow. Come on, populate my list. I'm going to start in Neilston again. How do I tell it what time so it's not in the same one as that? Because I can't select that one. Alright, what else can we do then? We can go up from White Craigs. There we go, we'll go from there. And we will go to Glasgow Central Platform 8. And we will stop in all of these places as you do. Still don't know why it goes that way. It's just stupid. That's okay. Alright. Now, confirm the service. And we can only have really short trains. There should be lots of others that we can have here. Surely. Surely. What about... No, I'm only allowed to have those, but it's an off the rails. I should be able to have anything I want. You know, this is only the things that are actually on this route. Maybe it's not off the rails. Maybe it's not. Let's go have a look. Come on, get me out. Fine, do I have to confirm a service to get out? Right. Let's add. I was pretty sure. Set the scenario details, off the rails, confirm. Add. Neilston platform 1. Okay, confirm the start marker. Let's make sure we go to Cathcart. At least it forces it to go around that route, even though we can only have these stations then. And we have all these passenger stops, that's fine. That's better. What are we going to run though? That one's too long. I've got the perfect thing. Where is it? That's what we want. Perfect. And it won't be a passenger service. You wanted silly. Now we're getting silly. Come on, start it up. Come on. Stop doing weird things and just do it. Oh, this is broken. This is really broken. Come on, just go into this. There we go. It's finally going to run it. Now we're getting silly. Alright, brakes are cut in. I think there's 2 locomotives. Yep. Passenger, set that to release the ended brake, replace the main brake, which will probably start us rolling backwards, but that's okay. Transition 2 forwards. And off we go, in theory. What have I forgotten? I've forgotten something. Because it's not letting me move. Got all these things turned on. Sounds like the engines are running. Ah. That was my problem. No sillier than having aliens on the route. Taking diesels to Cathcart. And a caboose. Oh, that put the viewers off. Why are the trees purple? Why are the trees purple? That's a strange, strange thing. Bit finicky on the Raildriver today. Is she going to stop? That's the question. Almost touches the wires. It's close. Don't worry, UFO, the Americans are here. They'll sort it out. Get this beastie to Cathcart and call it quits for today. Actually, there's one more thing I want to try after we get this to Cathcart. I want to go back to the 314 and try a 100-mile-an-hour run. They did capture the sounds nicely on these beasts. We're not going backwards. Let's try the 100-mile-an-hour run. So we'll go back in and add another service to this scenario. Actually, we can't. We'll have to make a new one. Scenario designer. All right. From the same place, because this is going to be downhill, so we need to go from here. Go to Cathcart. And we won't stop anywhere but there. Looks good. And we want the 314. And what about a 6 car? That'll be fine. Going for a record attempt. All right. Must key. Forward. Doors open for some scared passengers. Headlights. Indicator. Destination and route. All right, loading up our passengers. Let's take a look back there. No one's silly enough to get in. Isn't it funny that even the trains starting at the spawn point don't sit next to the stopping point? That's okay. You are going to let me? Yeah, good. Okay. Can it do 100 mile an hour? That is the question. All right, now we do nothing. Let's see if it can do it. Coming up on 40. $50, halfway to the ton. Coming up on nearly 60. There we go, 60 mile an hour. $65. Acceleration's not as quick now. Still going though. $70. $75. $80 mile an hour. Going for record. 85. Should be coming up on our first station we're going to whiz through in a moment. $90 mile an hour. Hopefully it'll get round this little corner. Let's watch it from outside. Spin, spin. Look pretty good. $95. We're going to make the ton. 97. Yeah, you can see the Raildriver. That is a 7 on the Raildriver, not a 1. Up to 98 now. $99. It's getting a bit rough. We have made the ton. 102. See what it looks like going through here. Ah, it's pretty quick. Keep the power on. 105. $107, that's the fastest I've seen anyone do. $109. It's going to start looking like a Rosa. 113. Oh, I need to turn on the HUD for this. 114. Can we make 120? Yes, 120. $121. Tile loading's really struggling. We're going a lot faster than this route expects. Ooh. Red signal in 400 yards. Ooh, there we go. Crunchy. That was excellent. All right then. I reckon that'll do for today. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the crunchy bit at the end there. Well, see you later, viewers. All right then. That brings us to a close for today. Thanks for watching the stream and I hope you enjoyed it. I welcome any and all feedback. Feel free to comment on the video. Constructive criticism is welcome, especially if I've got something wrong. I stream every Sunday morning starting at 8:30 AM, and I also do ad hoc streams from time to time during the week. Please subscribe and click notify to avoid missing out. Subscribing helps me